Hey yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to the channel here. So in today's video, what I have for you guys is I'm going to be going over my best tips and tricks to unlock Dark Matter Ultra as fast as possible. Basically, if I had to restart tomorrow, what would be the tips and tricks I would give myself? I'm going to be sharing with you guys today, and hopefully it's going to be useful, man, because Dark Matter Ultra is a grind. We unlocked it ourselves this week, and it's a grind. It is painful, and there's a plenty of tips, man, that could be very useful if you guys are trying to unlock it. If you guys are actually going and you're in the process of unlocking it, man, there's still some tips you can apply while watching this video. So I really hope it's going to be useful. Let's get into it. So for all the primary weapons except the snipers, you're going to need some eliminations, some headshots, some 5 kills without dying, long shots, detected kills, cover kills, and rapid kills. The best tip I can give you guys is play hardcore. Try to play some hardcore Nuketown. If Nuketown 24/7 is out, that's gonna be your best friend to unlock some camos, man. I'm telling you, especially hardcore is gonna save your grind, especially for long shots and cover kills. Everybody's gonna be one shot. So in long shot spots and even in cover kills, everybody's one shot. Hardcore is gonna be your best friend. So basically for the kills, headshot, double kills, kills without dying, that's pretty much straightforward for like the camos. But the more complex ones are detected, cover kills, and long shots. Long shots and cover kills, I'm going to be starting off by showing some long shot spots on screen right now. I'm going to be showing you guys some Nuketown long shot spots. You don't have to do everything in Nuketown. Like Nuketown's going to be your best friend, like I said. But you just see the long shot spots, see what the range look like. The best tip I can give you guys for cover kills and long shots is just to watch a spot, man. Just watch a long shot spot like the whole game, and you get so many long shots done. You're going to get so many cover kills done by watching a cover kill spots. I'm going to be showing a couple on screen right now. Also, of just around in Nuketown. Basically anybody that head glitches, just watch that spot, man. Just watch a spot that a lot of people head glitch in the game, and just keep going back to it. Even if you die, just keep going back to it. You're gonna get these cover kills and long shots done super easily. And this tip will apply to every single camos, man. If you're trying to do one camo, just sit there, do it. Just like dedicate yourself to doing that thing. If you're doing long shots and you know you're in Nuketown, just sit in the garage, watch that long shot spot. You're gonna get multiple a game by just sitting there and doing it. The other one is detected kills. This is the best tip for me to give you guys. Is basically play with a UAV, play with a field mic, play with a harp. Everybody that's on your UAV and a harp counts towards detected kills. Field mic is the same thing. Everybody that doesn't have ghost that appears on your field mic counts as detected kills. Even if you guys play hardcore, man, hardcore you get a lot more kills, man. So that means on your UAV, every time you pop a UAV, every kill you get on the UAV is going to count towards detected kills. So that's pretty much something that's going to be straightforward. It's going to be super easy to do. Just remember to play with a UAV. Is going to help you a lot to unlock this camo. So basically these tips basically cover for like the assault rifles, tactical rifles, and LMGs and SMGs. The only thing about SMGs that's different is point blanks. You're gonna need some point blank skills. My best tip to give you guys is play with Ninja, man. Play with Ninja, try to flank around, play with some smokes too. That's personally what I did. I just threw some smoke and I try to flank people. Like there's a lot of popular spot where people tend to like just sit there, like watch the long shot spots or like they're camping. Just try to flank them and literally put your gun like right into them and get that point blank. Or also another tip is just to slide into people, man. If you know somebody's coming around a corner, just slide into them and just get that point blank. That's personally what I did, sliding and just flanking, and that was basically the easiest way to get these point blanks. So for those tips, that pretty much covers all the primary weapons, the cover kills, long shots, point blanks, and detected kills. For the sniper rifles, it's a bit different. A tip I can give you guys is play Crossroad, man. If you guys know what Crossroad is, it's a 12v12 map. You can get it on either Assault or Domination, and basically that map is super huge. If you guys sit on the hill, we're gonna look at the challenges right now. You need eliminations for snipers, you need headshots, you need kills without dying, you need long shots, you need kills while holding your breath, and you need one-shot medals and rapid kills. So if you sit on the hill of like Crossroad and you hold your breath and you hard scope basically everybody, that counts toward holding your breath, that counts toward kills. If you get a headshot, obviously that counts towards headshot. You get your rapid kills like that, your bloodthirsties like that, since you're like camping basically. And just by sitting on that hill and just sniping everybody, you're just gonna do these camos super easily. It's gonna take you a couple games. That's personally what I did. And the sniper is pretty much the easiest category to unlock gold on it. Like I'm telling you, if you play Crossroads 12v12, you sit on the hill, all these camos gonna take you a couple games. You're all gonna unlock them. It's pretty straightforward challenges. The hardest one's definitely the bloodthirsties, but like I said, if you play Crossroad, if you sit on that hill and you camp, you're gonna get those bloodthirsties. They're just gonna come by. All you need is 20. It's not gonna be that hard when you're camping like that. So that pretty much covers it for all our primary weapons. It was pretty straightforward for like the primary weapons. It's not too complex. It's pretty straightforward. There's a couple of things you can apply, such as like running ninja for like point blanks, just flank people, cover killers, try to watch like a spot. Same thing for long shot. Just watch a spot, do them, and detector kill. Just remember to run the UAV. Remember to run a field mic, and again, you're gonna get those camos super easily. So now we get into the bit more complex things. I could go over the pistols, but the pistol is going to be the same thing like I said earlier. Same thing as ARs and SMGs. You need cover kills, you need headshots, you need kills without dying. So that is pretty much straightforward. Apply the same tips I gave earlier for that. The range for like long shots is a bit smaller, if I'm not mistaken, for like pistols. So that's pretty much easily just running around the map. You're going to get those long shots pretty automatically, especially if you're playing hardcore. Just remember that's it, man. Hardcore is always going to be your best friend, man, to lock these camos, especially with the pistol, because all these pistols are one tap. If you play core, it's gonna be a bit more iffy to get some kills with it, like some bloodthirsties and all that, and rapid kills. But playing hardcore, you won't have an issue, I promise. For shotguns, the Gallo is something that I played in hardcore with it. I didn't play with the Howard. I played with the Howard in core actually. The two shotguns I played different game was for because it was easier. The hardest thing on this one is definitely like the long shots and like the point blanks. The point blanks, the same thing as SMGs, man. Just try to run with like some smokes maybe. I personally played hardcore. The point blank came pretty much automatically while playing with that. If you guys play with like a UAV and like harp, just try to get as close as you can as people and get that point blank. If you just try to slide into people too with that shotgun, you're gonna get those point blanks pretty much automatically. But just especially if you're running Nuketown, man, those point blanks are gonna come pretty much easily. And long shot spots, man, that's what I'm saying. Play hardcore, man. Long shot spot or like a one tap. If you play hardcore, I think it's like 3 to 4 tap long shots in core. It's crazy. So definitely want to play hardcore for the long shots. It's gonna be way more easier like that. But for the Howard, like I said, that's something I play core with, because that is like a one pump, so it's pretty much harder to get some kills in hardcore, since like it's like a one shot weapon. I definitely played core for that, and it's pretty much the same challenges, man. The long shot meadows and also the point blanks. The one shots are pretty much, if you put the effective range damage barrel to increase some effective range damage, you're gonna one shot everybody even with long shots. So I definitely want to put that barrel on it. It's gonna help you guys a lot unlocking this camo. So same thing with point blanks. Like I said earlier, playing with some smokes, try to slide into people. The best tip I could give you guys for that. Now for the melee, I'm gonna keep the launches in the channel link for the last one, the melee. The best thing I did was just run around the smallest map as I can. Personally, I did it on Newtown. Just running around with the smokes, try to flank everybody, try to get those backstabber medals. That was basically like the one that took me the longest. That one in the finishing move. Just try to throw some smoke, try to flank them, and try to get that finishing move. Finishing move is just basically holding your knife and you're gonna execute them. That's basically what it is. And if ever you fail the finishing move, it's gonna count towards this backstabbing medal. So that's a W. So kills while injured, definitely don't want to play hardcore with the melee. Just in general, don't play with hardcore. And with the melee, just play core. You're gonna get some injured kills. If you get shot and then you kill somebody, that counts as an injured kill. Personally, what I did when I was missing some injured kills to help it, I threw Semtex on the floor, I injured myself a little bit, and then I run towards enemy killing them, so that counted toward injured kills. It helped a little bit. Sometimes you die from it, which was kind of dumb, but it does help a little bit to get this camo done. The other camos for the melee is kills while being either with a smoke, flash, or stun. But the easiest one was definitely to use the smoke, in my opinion. You guys can definitely use the stun or the flash. That's really up to you guys. And kills while sliding, personally, what I did is I just tried to slide every single time I was trying to knife somebody. If it wasn't a backstab or like a finishing move, I tried to slide every time I was trying to knife somebody. And I pretty much did this camo without even noticing I did it. So that pretty much covers it up for the knife. The camos on these things are pretty much obvious. There's definitely like the little tips you can apply. Definitely like going for like the backstabbers at first and like the finishing move, playing with like the smoke and all that. That's definitely gonna help you. But the rest is pretty much straightforward for that. So now if we get into launches, I'm gonna start with the channel link. If we go to the channel link, the kills, everything that has to do with kills, basically kills. Basically two kills without dying and rapid kills. All you need to do is play some hardcore. One shot, the blast radius is crazy in hardcore. Just run around with it. You're gonna get these done super easily. If you want to run with that in your backpack while you're going for like to maybe like ARs, SMGs and all that, and just run around with that while you're doing these camos, that's definitely a W2. That's personally what I did. If every time you spawn in and you chuck through down the map, you can also help for long shots. I'm gonna be showing you guys 2 long shot spots, a couple long shot spots in Nuketown you guys can do, just to give you guys an idea like the range you need for like these long shot spots. Every time I spawned in, I threw 2 down the map, two channel legs down the map, 3 grenade launchers, and sometimes I got some long shots, and definitely helped me to get this camo done. The other hard camo on this one is get kills while taking cover. So if you see somebody in a head glitch spot or like hiding behind cover, basically behind a wall, if you shoot that grenade through like on the wall while he's hiding, most of the time it's gonna count towards cover kills if you kill him, because it impacts and it kills you guys on the other side of the wall. So that definitely something you can consider. If people are camping top window of like Newtown, that counts as a cover kill too. That's personally what I did. Every time I saw some people up there, I just took on my channel lake, threw it up there, got some cover kills, and that was a big W. After that, for the score streaks with the China Lake, you're going to need to destroy 50 equipment, score streaks, and vehicles. You ain't got to worry about the 50 one, because the one you can focus on is getting 3 score streaks or enemy vehicles in one game 10 times. The best way to do it is play Fireteam Dirty Bomb. Just want to hop in Fireteam Dirty Bomb, open your parachute, just open your minimap, and just see. You're going to see a lot of people using snowmobiles, boats, dirt bikes, depending on the map you play. You're also going to see some tanks, some sentry guns. You're also going to see maybe some choppers that you can land on it, since you're like, if you're flying, as soon as you spawn in and you open your parachute, you can actually land on the score streaks. So that's definitely the way to do it. And just by playing Fireteam Dirty Bomb, and the game won't last forever. So 3 kill streaks in one game is going to be done super easily. And while you're doing that, you're going to get like these the 50 equipment, score streaks, and vehicles done. If ever you're missing that, just try to run Nuketown. And a lot of people play with bouncing betties, field mics, and also jammers, especially in core. They run a lot with jammers. Definitely want to use that. That counts towards getting the 50 equipment, score streaks, and vehicles. That basically my tips for the China Lake. The hardest ones were definitely like the long shot that took a while. So that's why I'm saying, like, putting in your backpack every time you spawn in, throw 2 down the map, and you're gonna get long shots while you play, while going for like other camos. So now for the launches are definitely the hardest ones to get get gold on it. The Sigma is not too hard. It definitely, the kills, just run hardcore Newtown. Same thing as the China Lake. So for kills, rapid kills, and 2 kills without dying, just run Newtown. Hardcore is gonna help you a lot. A lot of people run with EOD, or Flag Jacket in this game. But just run around with it. Run with like a Sigma and RPG if ever you're missing kills. That's personally what I did. I ran with both, and I got those camos done pretty easily. So the hardest camos on this one would be ground-based score streak. You need to destroy 50 ground-based score streak. A lot of people tend to just keep it in their back pocket, man, while playing Nuketown. If they see sentry gun, if they see like a R60, that counts towards ground-based score streak. Personally, what I did, the same thing as the China Lake, I just went ahead and played Fireteam Dirty Bomb. I opened my parachute. Every time I saw a vehicle, like we're talking about a boat, we're talking about a dirt bike, a snowmobile, or even sentry guns. There's a lot of those spawning in Fireteam Dirty Bomb. Just open your chute, open your mini map. You're gonna see, play with Engineer, man. Engineer is gonna be your best friend, man, for these launches in the China Lake, for equipment, score streaks, and vehicles. And you're just gonna see them. If you open your mini map, you're gonna see all those trees being called in on the map, and just try to land on it. The best thing with the Sigma is that you can lock onto it from like the sky. It's not the same thing as the RPG. The RPG actually gotta land on it and destroy it. So yeah, for aerial score streaks is pretty much straightforward. Just keep that in your back pocket. Every time you hear a UAV, pull it out, destroy it. Pretty much straightforward for that one. The hardest thing to do on the RPG is the aerial score streaks. You guys know, if you guys saw me, man, unlock the Dark Matter Ultra, this was the hardest camo. The mistake I did for this one was try to play Fireteam Dirty Bomb and just try to land on the score streak. Depending on the map, sometimes you can land on the UAVs. That helps, but what I did personally was play Newtown, and I just try to learn the timing, the perfect timing to destroy, shoot that RPG, and the timing to hit the UAV. You gotta shoot it like just a little bit ahead of it, and you're gonna destroy it. At first I was not destroying any score streak. I was struggling, but after a couple of games I was just showing like 1 a game, after that like 2 a game, and then like at the end, like our last couple of games, we unlocked, like we did it like 3-4 times a game, destroying UAVs, care package, and all that good stuff. Definitely care package is the easier one to destroy with the RPG, because like the RPG is kind of like windy. It doesn't shoot straight, so it's kind of hard. But definitely learning how to destroy UAVs and like the timing. Yes, they're like going not in a straight line, but sometimes you're just gonna hit that UAV. That's gonna be the best way to do it. Run Nuketown, man. There's gonna be a lot more score streaks in Nuketown, man. 100%. Fireteam Dirty Bomb is not a bad tip. You can definitely do it in there, but I feel like the score streaks were way too high in some maps, and they even try to destroy the choppers. You really gotta hit like the last shots to destroy. You can't like assist a destroy. So really, and sometimes most of the time in Fireteam Dirty Bomb, there's so many people that the streaks that just got destroyed instantly. So I was wasting a lot of time in that. So yeah, so that pretty much covers it up, man, for these camos. Like I said, man, your best friend is gonna be hardcore Nuketown. If you guys don't have Nuketown, just play hardcore. All the other maps, if you're trying to go for these camos as fast as possible, if you're like trying to do like, let's say, long shots, just sit in a long shot spot, try to do that. You're gonna get multiple a game. so easily. Like the long shot spots, the cover spot skills I showed you guys in this, is gonna be a big W. Remember to play with launchers in your backpack. Keep pulling out those secondaries. Try to do those camos while you're going for like ARs, snipers, and all that. It's gonna be so easy. The mistake I did was that I didn't play with any launchers, and I kept launchers for last, and it just took me like 2 days to just get the launchers and aerial scorchers for like the RPG. So yeah, so I really hope this video was useful. If you guys found it useful, y'all be sure to drop a like. If you enjoyed today's video, also you guys drop a like, and if you're brand new to the channel, y'all be sure to subscribe. And aside for that, man, I hope you guys gonna have a great day, and I'm catch you guys later, man. Peace out.